I don't know how long I've been acquainted with Abraham, but probably a year or so, and I've found that I've had some wonderful manifestations in my life. I'm much more financially secure. And
Financial security follows on the heels of security, doesn't it?
well, they go hand in hand in my case.
Well,
And
we know.
they go hand in hand.
Create something and then have a response to it, but it's not what we're talking about today.
That's not what we're talking about today. No. What I've found is I have these little gremlins from my past life that I can be reveling in joy. I can win something, and I can be sitting there being joyful as can be. And this little gremlin comes in and just grabs that good feeling and takes it away. And I want to find out some way to make that little gremlin calm down.
Well, first of all, stop personalizing it. Stop creating it into a character that has no power in your life. In other words, let's tell it like it really is. Abraham, sometimes I find myself, because I've just bipping along, I'm not paying any attention to what I'm doing, and I just blunder into alignment. And there I am in alignment, and I just accidentally rendezvous with the source within me, because source is always there. And then, because I'm not practiced at being there, I don't stay there very long. And I've called my inability to deliberately stay in vibrational alignment with who I am a gremlin.
I don't know what else to call it.
Well, we think it is funny the way that you've, and entertaining the way you have articulated it, but really nothing can assert itself into your experience. Everything is abided by your vibration. So what you're just saying is, on some subjects, I can hold myself in alignment longer than I can in others. And it's true of everything. It's the whole point of getting together like this to play. It is so satisfying to us to visit with so many of you, because several of the conversations that we've had, like the one we just had, there are not better words that could be spoken than were spoken just now. In other words, this is a person, it happened on several occasions here today, a person in complete alignment with who they are, just flowing that wisdom through. And you do that all the time too. But when you don't do it, then you want to call it something else. And all it is, all that's ever happening are degrees of alignment, and therefore degrees of allowing, and therefore degrees of wisdom, and degrees of clarity, and degrees of being in the zone, and degrees of vitality, and degrees of feeling good, and degrees of love, and degrees of appreciation. And what you're wanting to do is just hone in on how you want to feel, and then just strive toward those feelings more and more. And articulating the feelings that don't feel good is the opposite work than you're wanting to do. And so choosing a part of your life and describing it even as you describe it with clever clarity isn't helpful. So to go general in that sense, well, we were just doing it, you would say something like, sometimes I'm clearer than others, and I really like it when I'm clear, and I so like it when I'm able to see the association between deliberately moving my thought and acknowledging that I have because my emotion is stronger, and then watching things fill in around it. I love achieving a sense of security even before there's a reason for me to feel it, just because I like the feeling of it and I practice it. And then it's so rewarding and gratifying to watch the security fill in with more materialism that just supports the feeling that was there first. It makes me feel my own personal empowerment to realize that I do create my own reality. And now I realize that I can create my own reality in much fuller and faster fashion than ever before, because I do have absolute control of the way I feel. We love presenting to you the things that we've talked about here today, and it is so satisfying to feel you come along with us. We have these leading edge discussions, and it's remarkable how often that we will be in a place that no one on this planet has ever been before, and you'll all be right there with us on the leading edge because you've already tuned yourself to the source within you, so when we discover it together, we're all right there, right there, right there. You know that, don't you? We have enjoyed this interaction more than words can convey. You are doing extremely well. Go general for a while. Go general, go general, go general, until you establish your real connection with this powerful source. And then witness the details beginning to fill in, and then describe them and revel in them and focus on them for the purpose of bringing it into more specifics. And then take the bounce from that and be more specific and more specific. If we were standing in your physical shoes, there are two things that we would do deliberately all day, every day. We would appreciate every time it is easy, for as long as it is easy. And in the moment that it stops being easy, we would go general. There is great love here for you. And as always, we remain specifically in the vortex. Really good. I loved it. Thank you very much. Bye, guys. Lots of people around the world. Bye, Jerry. See you guys later.